All right, guys, James here with River Lunacy. We're out here on the mighty Ohio River today. I like the level. We're 28.5. We've come down some. We're been somewhat stable, I guess you could say. The water temps are cold though. We've had that big cold snap. If you live in Indiana, Kentucky, or Ohio, you know what I'm talking about. Days and days of it. So creek temp was 42 on the way out. It was starting to register 43, but that was 7-foot water. I didn't quite catch the temp out here on the main river, but I would imagine it's not a whole lot different than that. So first spot I'm gonna try is this barge cell here. As you see in a lot of my videos, I like to fish them. It's close to where I come out, so I like to hit that first. It would make sense to me that there'd be some down in there because like I said, we had that cold snap, and right here it goes from like 25 foot down into 50. So that's a nice little holding spot for some fish to kind of hang out in that nice deep water, along with some structure to, you know, to hang around. So we're gonna check that out. I'm gonna use some cut shad. I just caught, there's a lot of shad in the creeks right now because that cold pushed them down real deep. I was getting them about 19 foot, 2 throws with the tape net. And I got more than I need probably. I'll take them home and freeze them though, or give them to my buddies that fish on the bank. First rod out's gonna be 5-ounce sinker. Santee Cooper rig, 8/0 hook with a trophy cat tackle green kitty call. That's my favorite for cold water. And the other rods, some of them have a 10/0 with the Carolina, probably between 10 and 12 inches long. Some of them might even be 8 inches. Just play around with what works, you know what I mean? The other ones have same thing, you know what I mean? Santee Cooper rigs with the kitty calls on them. So probably gonna start off with all heads. Just a bait about that size right there. And I'm probably gonna use some smaller bait today because last time we had several flathead bites. We actually caught 3. I didn't put them all on the video. They were pretty small, and there's a lot going on with the boat at the time, but long story. Anyway, I'm gonna start off with some baits like this, and I'm gonna drop some sizes, plus on that big 10/0 hooks, I'm gonna do some hand size baits just in case. So that'll be my first one out. When I fish these kind of spots, I fan them out. And what I do is I kind of stagger them to where I'll have a couple or one at the top of the hole, and then I'll have some as it's going down into the hole, some in the middle of the hole, and some at the back of the hole. Got to find out where they're at, but there's usually a fish or 2 down in there willing to eat. So let's see where they're at. There's a fish, guys. Man, it's taking a while. They're being real stubborn today. It's been a real hard bite today, guys. I did get out here kind of late, but found like a little hump back there with a bunch of bait fish, a little bit of a drop off, some little tree structure, you know, and kind of on the seam a little bit here. So I got a lot of good things. I thought, I don't believe that I'm not getting any fish, you know. Definitely taking some. I'm probably just going to kind of get right on top of, right in front of some trees and stuff. I mean, he's got it all the way up to the top of himself. He's a mean little guy. That's a nice first little fish there to start the day. Take that. I'm gonna have to recalibrate my trolling motor. My spot lock's acting all wonky, getting on my nerves, jerking my rods around on me. Let me get a quick picture of this fish. I'm gonna release him. There we go. There we go. Oh, yeah. That's a strong little fish, guys, right there. Look at him go. He wants to stay down hard. It's a difficult day. I moved in a little bit closer into the bank. Trying to get a little closer to the ledge. Maybe there might be some fish warming up with this sun. Might want to run that ledge a little bit. Kind of got myself planted in some trees a little bit, you know. I did see some bait fish back there, so that sparked a little extra interest for me. Oh, fat little butterball. All right, good news. He's not covered in mud. He's definitely got some on him. You can see them marks. That's him. Pulled him up out of a tree. Not a bad fish. Take that, guys. Not bad at all. Not too bad. He's low teens, I would imagine. Just a good shaped fish. A good belly, healthy. It's Ohio River for you out here in Indiana. Trying to get one, you know what I mean? Let's get a quick pick. We'll let him go. That's a strong fish. He was moving. Oh. Man. He's moving all over the place. Just moved in right on a ledge here. Drops down. That's not a bad fish, guys. He's hitting the drag. Strong. I don't care how big he is. He's a tough guy in my book. Stay locked up on this one. He wants to go all over the place. We were just in the water 2 minutes, guys. Just telling myself I think this is going to be my last spot here. I was trekking my debris line. I happened to be right in the middle of it, of course. I might move in 5 feet or I might move out 5. Depending on how this garbage wants to work with me here. I would imagine this is going to be our bigger fish for the day so far. Cross fingers. We've been putting the work in today, guys. That sun come up real nice and bright, and I thought maybe I'll get lucky and some of these fish are actually moving out of that mud, running this ledge, you know. So figured I'd do the old easy day, just park on a ledge and see if something wants to bite. Man, this fish is strong. What is his deal? I'm not used to fighting fish anymore, you know? Not ones that go like this. We lost one last week, a pretty good fish, unfortunately. Oh yeah. Woo, nice little fat chunky guy. Oh yeah. Nice little fat little chunky guy. I'm right on the seam, man. I got like, I'm right. You should see the garbage. It's like a straight line running right over me. Man, look at there, guys. How about that? That's a nice fish. Straighten that tail. Smile for everybody. That's a nice fish. Man, I'm liking that. Let's hope there's more. I think I'm gonna probably make this my last spot. If I move, it's not gonna be far from here. I did see some bait fish and a couple big fish. I couldn't tell what they were, but they were dark on my graph. You know, this fish really don't have much mud, a little tiny bit. So there we go, guys. I'm happy with that. I'm gonna get a real quick picture. I'm gonna let her go back in the Ohio where she belongs. Too big for me to eat anyway. Oh wow. Man, that's a hard hitter, guys. That's right up halfway down the ledge. I moved down from where I was at just to see if I could get lucky and find some fish that are moving again, you know. It's another strong fish. All right. I mean, I literally just put them out. Got new bait on, put them out, sat down. I was getting ready to have a cup of coffee. I text my little girl to see how she's doing. She just got out of school, which means my trip is getting closer and closer to that time. This guy hammered it, guys. I had a few finicky fish today, but most of the ones that really took it there, they pretty much smoked it, even with the mud on them. This guy, he wants to go to my motor. We really gonna have to talk him out of that. Oh, that's a nice fish. He is hooked right in the dead corner of that mouth, though. He wasn't going nowhere. He got every bit of that 8/0 hook. Every bit of it. That's on the shad color. Oh, that's just me. I thought we had another one. All right, so get this out of my way. Fish gut. That's a solid little fish, man. That's a solid chunky fish, guys. Come on, little round bow. Smile for the camera. So we'll let you go home. Take that, man. Let her go. Oh yeah. Here we go. Fish on. Looks like they wanted a little bit of sun today, guys. Definitely want to be at that bottom of that ledge and on the side of it. Oh, youngster nailed it though. Took me a minute to try several different things before figured out what they really wanted to do. By no means am I crushing them, but I'm catching fish. I'm not sitting on my couch. That though. Watch it, he got hooked in the bottom of the mouth. That's why he got mad. Seems to bother him quite a bit more. It's on that green one. Never fails, guys. Ow! God darn, he's mean. Oh, heavy duty little youngster there. He's got to be 80, right? She deserves to be 80. Let's hope she gets there. Bye-bye, baby. Got me a little dinkfish acting like he's gonna go. Fish on. Some debris and stuff down there for me to get snagged up in. Looked fishy to me. Oh no, channel cats. Gotta get one, right? It's a nice healthy fish though. Gotta be some blues around, but still, I'm still gonna hang out here. This was supposed to be my last spot, but I really don't want, I'm really not looking for channel cats, you know what I mean? Especially on my last spot, but take what you can get, right? Fish on. Uh-oh. Fast moving fish. If that's a channel cat, that's a nice one. Or he's got my other line, but he feels all right. All right. Got some rods starting to go down now, guys. They just woke up. I was worried I ran into a pile of channel cats. This one was going, that one was going. It looked heavier than channels to me. There we go. Fish on. Time to rock and roll for the last spot, guys. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let him go. That fish is just sitting down there. Son of a gun. I don't know if it was the same one that hit it real hard a little while ago or a different one. We got him, whoever he is. We got action, that's for sure. Most action all day. It's after 5. Got us. Reverse barge bite. Let's go, rock and roll time, boys. Just kind of looking for that one nice fish, you know what I mean? Highly grateful for today's fish. Just kind of hope. Oh, wow. That's why this fish was just sitting there. Flathead. Come to say hi. Come here, mister. Happy to see you. Old muddy belly guy. That's pretty. How about that? It's been freezing cold. It seems like the colder it gets again, the more I catch flatheads. If you got a, oh wow, he's bleeding. Got tongue hooked. That's all that is. He's okay. Let him go. Let me get a quick picture of my buddy. There we go. Fish on. Feel like a bad little fish. Unfortunately, I just lost a freaking tank too. Put me in a, I thought he put me in a snag, and then he started swimming. It's life, right? Can't get them all. To have this one. He's a strong fish. He's a strong fish. Take him, right? That's a nice fish. Little chunky monkey. Monkey fish on the Carolina. Said she's gonna grow up and be a triangle, guys. Oh, mean old mean girl. Look at that thing. Gosh darn. She's a healthy little guy. Beautiful fish. Now this one don't really have no mud. It's a feeding fish out there roaming around. Let her go. Chunky. Come on, baby, come on. Bring it, do it. Let's go. One more time. Go, baby, go. Come on. Come on, down, down, down. There you go. Woo! Reverse barge bite. Yes. Take it. Fast moving fish right here. Oh yeah. Take that. That wind is getting on my nerves though. Take the wind too, heck with it. Got my boat crooked. Tough guy. This one's more on the edge. Out there on the ledge at the bottom of it. Deep water. Oh, look at him mess maker here. Got us a mess maker. Not too bad. I think I can get this figured out. Damn it, that's on the head. Almost everything's on heads today. They don't seem to want middle chunks. Small bait, guys. That big. That's it. Had a couple big chunks out today, and they would start to go, and they would just spit them right out. They don't want to burn up that kind of metabolism right now. Just let them go. Bye, baby doll. All right, guys, I want to say this trip is over. Finally. I keep on saying one more fish, but it's been a heck of a day, you know what I mean? This spot right here produced 5 or 6 nice fish, along with a few fish that I didn't land. You know, that's just the name of the game. That happens. Sorry, when I got rods out, I'm like out there, you know what I mean? Anyway, if this is your kind of thing, please hit that thumbs up. Think about subscribing so you don't miss out on more, and leave all the comments you want. Sure appreciate you watching.